concern.
I really think you did save my pathetic little life.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie and the book of Ruby Red. Ruby Red is also known as Rubenrot in German. It was originally a German book, and it was originally a German movie, and it still is a German movie. I just have been watching the dubbed over version in English, and it's been pretty good. So for this review, I'm going to be doing kind of a spoiler-free review. I won't go into too much detail, but if you want a more in-depth review of the whole entire series, I'll be reading the whole series, and I might be doing a series review. But I just wanted to share my opinion on the movie and of the book, because if you're like me, I just found out about this series and found out about the movie about a week ago. So I've been really excited, just jumping straight into this fandom, a little bit late, but it's really fun, and it's really cool that it was originally a German book and a German movie, because I've honestly haven't really read a German book or a different language book that has been translated into English, and I think they did a pretty faithful job, because when I see the movie, I see parts of the books in the movie, and I'm very happy. If you can see, I kind of have like a older type of hairstyle going on right now. I kind of am channeling my inner 1950s lady. I just felt like doing kind of like a past hairstyle, because you know, the Ruby Red is a time travel novel, and I really like time travel books. I find them very interesting, very unique, very cool. And Ruby Red was everything I expected and more. So I'm just gonna start with the book, and I have quite a few things to say about this. Not so many things, but quite a few good points. So when I first started off reading this book, I got such a Mortal Instruments vibe. Not really in the way that it's like these have angels and demons in it, but more of girl finds out she has a secret past because her mother was hiding it from her. She meets an attractive boy. Boy helps her uncover the past. There's a secret order, like society that she never knew of, and it's kind of on the same guidelines of that, so I was a little bit iffy starting off this book. But at the end, those two books, Mortal Instruments and Ruby Red, definitely differed, so I was really happy to see that, because I was kind of getting worried towards the middle of the book, because I'm like, there's so many similarities with those two books, but they definitely differed at the end, which I was so pleased to see. I'm wearing ruby makeup, by the way. I'm very proud of this. My eyeshadow is an eyeshadow. It's kind of lipstick, but you know what, it works. It works, Sasha's makeup. So I really like the character of Gwen. Gwen is also known as Gwendolyn in the German version of the book, and Gwyneth in the American version, and in the English version, I meant. And so I really liked her character. I think she handled situations very well and very practically, because honestly, like, certain things in this book, like, I would be freaking out, and she freaked out too. And I'm like, girl, I don't blame you. If I was thrust into the past, I would be like, holy shit, what's going on? This is really cool though. Like, where's my Jamie? Where's Jamie Fraser? Like, okay, wrong series. Sorry, I always have to go back to Outlander. I just love it so much. But I really enjoyed her character. I thought she was a very relatable character in a way, and she was super funny. I really liked reading from her point of view. And then we get to Gideon. I like Gideon. I like him towards the end more than the beginning. The beginning, I'm like, stop being such a moody asshole. I'm sorry, I'm just like a little cussing person right now, but seriously, Gideon really taking me off at the beginning of this book. I wanted to strangle him. Like, you know in the books when you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's being such a jerk. Like, I really want the main female character to do something really awesome, be like, hey, watch me now. I'm not the weak character you thought I was, which Gwen actually did, and I was like, you go girl, you go. But towards the end, Gideon became more of a really sweet character, and I was really happy to see that, because he was so frustrating at the beginning of this book, like so frustrating. Kind of like Charlotte. I don't like Charlotte either, but I think it's kind of funny that she's kind of like the mean girl in this book, and she's related to the main character, Gwen, and she kind of bullies Gwen. More in the movie than in the book, because you don't really see her that much in the book. More at the beginning than towards the end, you just don't really see her. This whole entire book was pretty fast. It was very quick and very like quickly paced, and I really liked that, because I sat down to maybe read a chapter and I ended up reading 100 pages. So this did take me a week to finish, but I did not read it like straight through. I took like maybe 1 or 2 days off because I've been really busy this past week. But I just bought the rest of the series and that'll probably take me a week to finish both the books. The whole entire course of events takes place over a couple of days, and it was a really quick read because of that, and I thought it really got to the point. Some points in this book did drag a little bit, and I was just like, come on, hurry up, and some of them were a little bit confusing, but I thought that it was a very good book. It was very good, and I really enjoyed it. I really, really did, and I'm very excited for the next 2 books because it wasn't a bad read at all. It was a really good book. It was a very good book, and I think that everybody who's reviewed it or read it thinks the same because it is very, very well an English adapted book, because sometimes translations can get lost and kind of fumbled around and words can be switched and plot lines can be kind of jumbled, but this one was very good and very well translated, and I was very happy about that. I really enjoyed these characters. I thought they were very interesting, very unique, and the plot line was just fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So I overall give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I gave it on Goodreads 5 out of 5 stars, and if you guys follow me on Goodreads, or at least follow my reviews, you can see like me, I usually read my books and I usually update how many pages I'm reading nightly, so I tend to leave like comments and stuff, so you can see my comments on it and I'm like, oh my god, plot twist! Like the ending of this book, I did not see that coming at all whatsoever, and I'm a little bit worried watching the movie because you guys told me that there's some spoilers in the movie about the next book, so I'm kind of a little scared to watch the rest of the movie, but I'm gonna watch it anyways because I'm watching it and I'm not gonna stop. So let's jump right into the movie. So the movie I've got a lot of warnings from, and I think that you guys were really worried that this movie would flop. That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a really, really cheesy like movie, because you guys kept on telling me like, the movie was not good at all. But honestly, I'm enjoying the movie. I think that it's a kind of faithfully adapted movie. There are scenes that are kind of jumbled, like scenes in the book are actually misplaced in the movie, but that's okay. The same thing happened in Moral Instruments, in the Moral Instruments movie, but it was very badly done. This one though, in Ruby Red, it is not badly done, and it's kind of interesting, and I really like the characters because they actually look like the characters in the book. Like, oh my gosh, the guy who plays Gideon, I'm forgetting his name right now, but he's so attractive. And then the girl who plays Gwen, she's amazingly, like, just like, she looks like the character. Like, she really does look like Gwen, and I was really happy about that. I think her name's Marie or Maria, or what's the guy's name? I just did him from Man Crush Monday. Starts with a J though. I'm just mind blanking, but I think that they're really cool characters. Since it's dubbed over my version, it's kind of, you can't really see their true acting, which I'm kind of bummed about, but I really liked it so far. I really like it. I'm not done with the movie yet, but I have like about half an hour left, so it's exciting. All the characters are pretty faithfully adapted, but I feel like some characters are either toned down. Like, I feel like the whole entire Secret Society and the doctor dude, he was really mean to Gwen in the books, but he's not really mean. Dr. White, but he's not very mean in the movie, which I'm fine with, whatever. They don't have some characters in the movie that they had in the books, like Gwen's sister, Caroline, but that's okay because they can't have every single character in the movie. I think that Gideon is nicer in the movie than he is in the book too. I think that Charlotte is much more just harsh and mean and rude, and much more of a prominent character in the movie than she is in the book, which I'm kind of like, really? They kind of turned it into a like love triangle thing, and I'm like, but it just seems weird. It just seems like really unnatural and very forced. I'm like, seriously? Okay, let's not do this right now. So some characters I'm just kind of annoyed with. I'm just like, really? Really? But I think that it's a pretty good movie so far. I don't judge movies so harshly unless they're obviously super bad, and I think that I'm not judging this movie as harshly as I would have if I've been a fan longer, because I seriously just finished a book probably 3 hours ago and I jumped right into the movie, so I haven't had really time to critique the book and then get excited about the movie, so I haven't really been in this fandom long enough to really critique it that much. So I don't feel like I have the right to critique it that much because I just haven't been exposed to it long enough, but I think that the movie's pretty good, and it's being created into more movies, so that's really exciting, and hopefully it's been dubbed into English, or at least English subtitles, because I would like to see those too. And I really like Gideon's hair. Some people are like, wait, what? Like, it looks so much better in the rest of the movies. I'm like, but it's short in the rest of the movies. I like it long. It looks attractive. Oh, he's so hot. Okay. Woo, fangirling. But I really like Ruby Red. I thought it was a very good book, and the movie's not bad either. It's not the best movie I've ever seen. Not the best movie at all, but it's a pretty good movie. It's not bad. It's not horrible. And I may be wrong, like our opinions may differ, but they have the important scenes in this movie, and I think that's really good that they have that. And they have some additional scenes that I like that they put in, like the scene where Gwen and Gideon are at that Indian restaurant and he's trying curry for the first time. I really enjoyed that scene just because I feel like it was kind of missing those scenes in the book. Like, felt like they were just on this mission the whole entire time, and it's nice that they kind of had that like little break in between, and I really enjoyed that part of the movie. So tell me your thoughts of the movie and the book if you have seen the movie or read the book, because I would really like to know your opinions on what you guys think about it. And if you're German, I would love to know your opinions on it as well. I'm German. I'm a German citizen, but I don't speak German, which I'm really bummed about, and I have really no excuse not to know German. I just haven't learned it in school, I guess. But yeah, I still need to get to that. But I really enjoyed this book, and I enjoyed the movie. I don't love the movie, but I really did like it. I really like this movie. I think it's a cute movie. It's better than Moral Instruments movie, let's be honest. Shivers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my dual review on the movie and the book. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next review coming to you very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!